was not ready to like just be so like sad and happy at the same time. I was like, oh my gosh, like am I supposed to be crying right now? But it was so cute.
Thank you.
But one of the things that I really did love about this is sometimes we close ourselves off to things because we have a fear of being hurt or being too happy, being disappointed. And so I wanted to know for the both of you, like how have you learned to make sure that you're keeping your hearts open? Have you made sure that you're making sure that you're ready to receive anything that comes your way?
Wow, what a beautiful question.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'll say, this movie and a lot of the work that I have done lately has always been, on a foundational level, I've always tried to be like, is there joy to be had in this experience? Yeah. And there absolutely was. Like, this was truly one of the best experiences I've ever had filming a movie. And not only do I hope that audiences pick up on that, but I feel like also I've carried that journey of like looking for joy in work, and also just sort of opened it up to be like, where is joy everywhere in my life? Yeah. Where can I find joy in family, in relationships, in time even by myself, and just really looking for the love in my life, because sometimes you have to work for it, sometimes you have to foster it and nurture it, but that's what I'm trying to do, because I feel like now more than ever that's something that kind of keeps me in a place where I can still be happy and have more joy to come.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I relate to that too. I think in the beginning of the story, we find my character navigating grief, and she lost her husband 2 years ago, and she's really good at taking care of other people and kind of putting herself last. And I think that that's something in my own journey when, grief has been a part of my life, which it has, to, like you said, feel connected to other people. I think that is so healing, and to know that you're not alone. And I hope that my character in this movie, and the theme of this movie, helps people who might be sad around the holidays, and realize that it's okay to laugh, and it's okay to allow yourself, the courage to move on and open your heart again, or whatever the circumstances may be. But I think a lot of that is rooted in, like you said, finding the joy and also being connected to other people around you, because it is such a small world and we're not alone.
But I like that you bring that up, because it also made me think about self-care. Because I was like, my girl, she freezing. She got this roof is leaking. So I want to know, like, how have you been making sure that you practice self-care for yourself? How are you making sure that you're also putting yourself first and making sure you're making time to do something nice for you and not just others?
Well, I think a lot of it is a juggle, and I have an 8-year-old daughter, and I'm trying to teach her all of these things as well. And it's just the importance of slowing down a little bit. I think that's been a big theme in my life, to slow down and to remember what's most important, and to not let the moment pass, because these moments are the memories that you're creating, and each moment is precious, and the next one's not promised. So I think just to live in a state of gratitude, of constant appreciation, is a really good form of self-care for me personally.
Yeah, I can relate to that. I have an 8-year-old Chihuahua named Doug, and he can be quite demanding. No, but it is something that, kind of what I was alluding to earlier, like really just focusing on what is separate from the hustle and bustle of life outside, and what is it that I can actually, foster in my inner world. And sometimes that's just spending time going on walks with my wife, or cooking, or, just, it could be anything. I think it's just about being focused on, like, am I relaxed? Am I sort of putting all the outside world away for a second, compartmentalizing just a little bit, just enough that I can catch my breath.
And having a child too has helped me a lot with that.
I'm sure,
she's so silly.
Yeah.
And everything is fun, and everything's a big deal in the best way. So especially during the holiday seasons, all of the traditions, they bring such joy.
But it made me think about, like, hobbies. I was like, we cooking, we fixing stuff in the movie. What's the new hobby that you've picked up that you're most excited about?
I love decorating. I love throwing parties. I'm really into, arts and crafts with my daughter. So it's all about making things in my house, whether it be making a cute Christmas corner, or making a new project, or getting ready for the holidays. Like, I love crafting things.
I have recently started spending way too much time and way too much money turning my garage into a gym. It's the
Nice.
lamest possible hobby you could imagine, but I love it
Hey,
so
we're not
much.
judging. We're not judging.
It's
your hobby.
It honestly is something that like truly brings me so much joy. My wife makes fun of me all the time for it, but I just can't stop. And right now, there's all these deals going on.
Oh,
it's
all the deal
crazy.
shopping?
Yeah,
Get ready.
because it's like
I know.
Yeah,
The online shopping.
Online
Gets me every
shopping.
time.
Yeah, it's Cyber Monday and all that stuff. Yeah,
You got New Year, new me coming up, so yeah,
Exactly.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah,
You gotta
no.
make it through.
I have like folders and folders of bookmarks of
Do you
different. Oh yeah, it's so I'm very very regimented and focused. A lot of lists. Huge loser is what I'm getting at here.
Not in the slightest.
Okay. Look, I just want to thank the both of you. Thank you for giving me a good cry and then a good smile and believing in community and joy again. And I'm sending so much love both your ways, just love and light, and just I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so
Likewise.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Likewise.
much.